press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Namaste children, let us continue with the topic structural organization in animals by discussing cockroach. So we know that in cockroach, in the last class we studied about the external features, that is morphology, and also the alimentary system or digestive system of cockroach. So we know that cells group together to form tissues, and again similar tissues performing similar functions form an organ, and different organs doing particular function or specific function forms an organ systems that give rise to organisms. Understood? So in unicellular organisms, each cell will do all the functions required for that organism, whereas in multicellular organisms, as all the cells are not in contact with the environment, we need different organs to do a specific function. Understood? So in multicellular organs, we see organ systems which are doing their particular or specific functions. In this class, we will discuss about circulatory system, respiratory system, nervous system, and reproductive system of cockroach. Coming to circulatory system, so circulatory system is of open type in cockroach. As it belongs to phylum Arthropoda, we see open type. That means blood vessels are poorly developed. Understood? Usually 13 chambered heart we see. How many? We see 13 chambered heart supported by aliary muscles. Supported by aliary muscles. Understood? How many chambers of heart are there in cockroach? 13 chamber with ostia on either side. That we see openings on either side of chamber. They are called ostia. Understood? So when the heart chambers contract, the blood will be spilled to the cavity. That's why we see hemocoel. The cavity in the cockroach we call hemocoel. Why it is called hemocoel? Because the cavity is filled with blood. Understood? And all the organs present in this cavity are bathed in the blood. Understood? So when the abdominal muscles contract, when the abdominal tergites and sternites, when they contract, that makes the chambers of the heart to contract so that the blood will spill to the surrounding areas or sinuses. Sinuses means empty space. Understood? So sinuses and the kali iruvanta jaga. So in that we see a presence of organs. In that sinuses we see different organs. So all that organs are bathed with the blood. That's why the cavity is called hemocoel. So in cockroach we see open type of circulatory system. It is having 13 chambered heart, and each chamber will have ostia on either side. Understood? And they are supported by aliary muscles. So what happens means, how this is, I'll explain, each segment will have spiracles. So 10 pairs of spiracles we see in cockroach. Understood? So 10 pairs of spiracles or 20 spiracles. So 10 pairs or 20 spiracles we see in the cockroach, which are respiratory organs anta helbodu, which helps in respiration. Understood? So these spiracles, so ಒಂದನ್ನು explain ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. See, these spiracles will continue as a trachea. That spiracles, what we see here, it is connected with the trachea, and trachea divides into tracheoles. Trachea divide into tracheoles. See, spiracle connected to trachea. Spiracle is connected to trachea. This is spiracles. and that divides into tracheoles. So what happens? The exchange of gases occurs through the spiracles. So then oxygen enters, and also here in the tracheal region we see the diffusion of gases. That here again we see the oxygen will enter into the sinus and carbon dioxide again enter into the trachea, and it is released out to the spiracles. So in this area we see the oxygenated blood. That oxygenated blood through the ostia enter into the chamber, and when the heart chamber contracts, the oxygenated blood will spill to the surrounding area. See, we see 10 pairs of spiracles on each side or lateral side of the each segment of cockroach. So the spiracle is guarded by spinster. And when the requirement is there, that time the spiracles are going to open, otherwise it will be closed. Understood? With the help of sphincter. So the spiracles are guarded by sphincters. So spiracles extend, we see a trachea, and trachea divides into tracheoles. Near the tracheolar region we see the diffusion of gases. That means carbon dioxide enters into the tracheolar tube and oxygen will be taken by the tissues here or sinuses, and the oxygenated blood enter into the each chamber through the ostia on either side, through the opening called ostia on either side. Then the chamber is filled with oxygenated blood. When heart chamber is contracted, the blood will be spilled to the surrounding cavity, or the tissues present or organs present in the cavity are bathed with the blood. Understood? Respiratory pigment or hemoglobin is absent, that's why the blood color is colorless or white in color anta helteve. Why it is colorless? Because the respiratory pigment is absent. Understood? That is about circulatory system and respiratory system of cockroach. Competitive question nimge, how many chambers of heart is seen in cockroach? We see 13 chambers. Heart of cockroach are supported by which muscles? Aliary muscles. And we see open type of circulatory system in cockroach. Blood is colorless due to the absence of pigment. Hemoglobin, respiratory pigment is absent. Istu ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. And respiratory system ಬಂದಾಗ 10 pairs of spiracles are present on lateral side of each segment. Attached to spiracles we see trachea that divides to form tracheoles. Spiracles are guarded by sphincter. Understood? So the gaseous exchange takes place through the spiracles and oxygen enters here, and diffusion of gases takes place near the sinuses, and oxygenated blood enters into the heart through ostia. When the heart pumps, the oxygenated blood will be spilled to the surrounding area. Understood? So this is about circulatory and respiratory system of cockroach. Coming to the excretory system. So we know that excretory system includes Malpighian tubules. So these tubules are present in the last class we discussed. They are yellow colored tubular structures present between midgut and hindgut. So these Malpighian tubules will remove the excretory nitrogenous waste products in the form of uric acid. Understood? They convert nitrogenous waste products into uric acid and released into hindgut. That's why cockroaches are uricotelic organisms. Uricotelic organisms means their excretory product which is released will be uric acid. Understood? They are uricotelic organisms. So with these Malpighian tubules, we see the fat body, then nephrocytes and uricose glands. They all helps in excretion. With these Malpighian tubules, we see the other organs like fat body, nephrocytes, other cells, nephrocytes, uricose glands. They also helps in excretion. Understood? So in cockroach, Malpighian tubules are excretory organs which convert the nitrogenous waste products present in the hemolymph into uric acid that will be released into hindgut. With the Malpighian tubules, we see other supporting structures that helps in excretion are fat body, nephrocytes and uricose glands. They also helps in excretion in cockroach. Understood? That is about excretory system. Then coming to nervous system, we see 9 ganglia. So in the nervous system of a cockroach, we see 9 segmented ganglion. In that 3 are present in thorax and remaining 6 are present in abdomen. Understood? We see the ganglia. This is a segment. Like that, each segment contains a ganglia. Each segment contains a ganglion. So how many ganglions are there? 9 ganglions are there. Among the 9 ganglions, 3 are present in the thoracic region and 6 are present in the abdominal region. So these ganglions are connected through a pair of longitudinal nerve cords present on the ventral side. Each ganglia in the segment, this is one segment, this is one segment, this is one segment, like that we have 3 segments in thorax and 10 segments in abdomen. Understood? So 3 ganglia are present in thoracic region. For the 6th in abdomen, 10th, 9th, 8th and 7th ganglia are fused with 6th ganglia only. Understood? Their smaller ganglia, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th are fused with 6th ganglia. So that's why in abdomen we see 6 ganglion. Understood? So each ganglia in the segment are connected to each other. They are connected to each other by a pair of longitudinal nerve cord present on their ventral side of a body. Present on the ventral side of a body. And the head region contain very little part of brain, because see, all ganglia are 3 present in thoracic region, 6 are present in abdominal region. So the head of cockroach will have very little bit of brain. That's why if we cut the head also, if we cut the head part of cockroach also, it can live for more than 1 week, because the main part of nervous system is present in the thorax and in abdominal region. Understood? The head contain very little bit or little part of brain. That's why if we cut the head of cockroach also, it can live for more than 1 week, because the main part of nervous system which contain ganglia are present in the thoracic region and in the abdominal region. If the ganglion are present above the esophagus, they are called supraesophageal ganglia. Supra andre above, sub means below. Understood? If the ganglion is present above the esophagus, it is called supraesophageal ganglia, which supplies to head region and also antenna part of a cockroach. Understood? The supraesophageal ganglion supports to head region, and sublingual ganglion, subesophageal, not sublingual, subesophageal ganglions are the ganglions which are present below the esophagus. So that is about the nervous system of cockroach. So the nervous system, it is widely distributed to all parts of the or all segments of the cockroach. So name competitive question bandre, how many ganglions are present in cockroach? 9 ganglions are present. So 3 in the head region, 3 in the thoracic region and 6 in the abdominal region. Adu nime competitive question. How they are connected? They are connected through a pair of longitudinal nerve cords present on the ventral side. Understood? And head contain very little part of brain. That's why if we cut head also, it can live more than 1 week. Next, sensory organs. Adu competitive question. Sensory organs present in cockroach are. So we see eyes, compound eyes, maxillary palps, labial palps, antennae and anal cerci are sensory organs in cockroach. Understood? Compound eyes, maxillary and labial palps, antenna, pair of antenna, pair of eyes and pair of anal cerci are all act as a sensory organs in cockroach. You should remember this. Understood? Then coming to the eye. So in cockroach we see compound eye. So it is having 2000 hexagonal ommatidia. It is having 2000. How many? 2000 hexagonal ommatidia. So each eye contain how many? 2000 ommatidia. So the image, suppose this is an image. So this image will be like this. It will be distributed to different ommatidia. So the image in different ommatidia forms a single image. So this we get like this. Understood? So the image what we get, it will be split into what? Different ommatidia. The single image will be split into different ommatidia. Then we get a image. Understood? So simple eye enagirutte. If the image is like this, it will not split. So like that we get. This is in simple eye. Compound eye is single image will split into different compartments called ommatidia. Understood? That's why here the sensitivity is more, but it is shows more sensitive and with less resolution. More sensitive or with less resolution we see in compound eye. Whereas in simple eye, we see eye resolution or clarity of the image will be more in simple eye when compared to compound eye. Understood? In compound eye, the single image will be distributed to different compartments called ommatidia. So how many compartments are there in compound eye? In cockroach, it contains 2000 hexagonal ommatidia. So this type of vision what we get in the cockroach is called mosaic vision. It's called mosaic vision. Understood? Mosaic vision is more sensitive and less resolution. That is about the eye of cockroach. Competitive al keladu. In cockroach we see compound eyes. How many ommatidia are there? 2000 hexagonal ommatidia are present. So the vision which we get, the image which we get through this compound eye is called mosaic vision, which is high sensitive and less resolution. Coming to the reproductive system of cockroach. So cockroaches are dioecious. Dioecious means male is different and female. That means male cockroach will have male reproductive system and female cockroach will have female reproductive system. So coming to the male reproductive system. So we see the pair of testes present between the 4 to 6 segment of cockroach. The testes produces sperms and they are carried through a tubular structure called vas deferens. From the vas deferens, that sperms are released into the mushroom shaped gland, which is surrounded by smaller tubules and longer tubules. Above that we see a phallic gland, which is an accessory gland in the reproductive system. In seminal vesicles, that is very important. Seminal vesicles, we see the sperms are going to be stored in the form of spermatospores. So in seminal vesicles, sperms are going to be stored. That is your competitive question. Understood? Sperms are going to be produced in the testes. They carried to the seminal vesicles through a duct called vas deferens, where they are stored, glued and stored in the seminal vesicles. So near the mushroom shaped gland only we see the seminal vesicles where sperms are going to be stored. And during copulation or during sexual act, they are released through male gonopore through ejaculatory duct. So this is male gonopore surrounded by left and right pallimores, which are also called external genitalia of male. So this one is male gonopore. So this male gonopore is surrounded by chitinous asymmetrical structures called pallomeres, which are also called external genitalia. Understood? Caudal style or also called anal style is present only in the male cockroach. Understood? And seminal vesicle is present in the 6th to 7th segment or the 6th segment. So that is about male reproductive system of cockroach. Coming to the female reproductive system of cockroach, we see a pair of ovaries between 2nd to 6th segment. Each ovary contains 8 ovarioles. Each ovary contains 8, how many? 8 ovarioles. Ovaries produces ovum. They are carried, oviduct arises from the ovary and we see both right and left oviduct joined to form a common oviduct. In the common oviduct region we see spermatheca. Spermatheca is a region present in a female reproductive system of cockroach where the sperms are going to be stored during the sexual act. So what the sperms released through the male gonopore will be deposited to this spermatheca during sexual act. Then we see a genital pouch. This is a competitive question. Genital pouch is formed by genital chamber and vestibulum. Genital chamber, see, this is genital chamber and this one is vestibulum, both joined to form a genital pouch. And collateral glands helps to formation of ootheca. They mainly helps in the formation of ootheca. And this is female gonapophysis. Understood? So the diagram will ask for 5 marks in your PU board. Competitive bandaga, they will ask ovary is present between 2nd to 6th segment. In each ovary we see 8 ovarioles and genital pouch is formed by genital chamber and vestibulum. This is a question. Collateral glands mainly helps in the formation of ootheca, that I will explain now. Here testes are present between 4th to 6th segment. Phallic glands is an accessory gland, reproductive gland. Mushroom shaped gland is having smaller tubules and longer tubules. So near to that we see a seminal vesicles where the sperms are glued and stored in the form of spermatopores, and through the ejaculatory duct the spermatopores are deposited into spermatheca during the sexual act. So during the sexual act, spermatopores which are deposited in seminal vesicle are released through the ejaculatory duct into the male gonopore. Through male gonopore, they are deposited in the spermatheca. And the sperms will release to the genital pouch. From the oviduct, ovum will release to the genital pouch where the fertilization takes place. After fertilization, we see the ootheca formation with the help of collateral gland. So 9 to 10 oothecas are going to form like this, which are dropped near the crevices or crack regions, and they are glued to that surface. And these are dropped near the humid areas where humidity is more. There they are dropped, and also near the food sources. So it releases 9 to 10 ootheca, and each ootheca contain 14 to 16 fertilized eggs. They contain 14 to 16 fertilized eggs. The competitive question. How many oothecas are dropped by the female cockroach near the crevices? So 9 to 10 oothecas are formed. Which gland helps in the formation of ootheca? Collateral gland helps in the formation of ootheca. So where they drop this near the crevices where humidity is more and availability food source will be easy. In that area they are going to be dropped, and each ootheca contain 14 to 16 fertilized ovum or eggs. And the development in cockroach is called paurometabolous. So we have direct development and indirect development. So direct development means as the young ones resembles their parent. So indirect development means as soon as they come out or they hatch or they come out from their mother, they will not resemble their parents. That type of development is called indirect development. Here we see paurometabolous. The development in cockroach is called paurometabolous. That means it undergo nymphal stages. Many nymphal stages. It undergo many nymphal stages. That means the young ones, we can see, yes, it is a young one of cockroach, but many changes are seen to reach, they undergo many changes in their morphological structures to reach adult cockroach. So we see 13 molting stages. How many? 13 molting stages to reach adult cockroach, to become adult cockroach. So the development which occurs through many nymphal stages is called paurometabolous. So how many changes are we see? 13 molting stages are seen in cockroach to attain adult cockroach. Next to the last nymphal stage, wing pads are going to see, but wings are seen only in the adult cockroach. Wings are not seen in any nymphal stages. Next to the last nymphal stage, wing pads are going to see, but wings in cockroaches are seen only in the adult cockroach. They are seen only in the adult cockroach. Understood? So this is about the reproductive system of cockroach. In reproductive system, they are dioecious. Understood? Fertilization is internal and oviparous. That means they lead what? Ootheca. Ootheca contain fertilized ovum. So the development in cockroach is paurometabolous. We see 13 molting stages to reach adult cockroach. Coming to economic importance, As such, we don't have any economic importance from this cockroach, but they are residents of homes, human beings. They are a part of insects present in human residence, which are going to spread diseases. They are acting as a vectors. That means they are spreading the diseases by contaminating the food. They are spreading the diseases from one person to another person. In that way, they are acting as a vectors. Understood? But we don't have any economic importance from this cockroach. So that is about cockroach. So what all things you have to remember for your competitive exam antandre, cockroaches are nocturnal animals. That means they are active during night. They are omnivorous, and they have exoskeleton, chitinous exoskeleton. Dorsally we see tergites, ventrally we see sternites. Tergites and sternites together we call sclerites. Tergites and sternites join through a membrane called arthroidal membrane. Then coming to difference, how we have to differentiate male and female cockroach andaga, male cockroach wings extend behind the abdomen and anal styles or caudal styles are seen in male cockroach. Understood? Then coming to mouth part is of biting and chewing type. Head is triangular in shape, flexible, connected to a prothorax through a neck. Next we have wings, two pairs of wings, forewings and hind wings. So the hind wings, which is membranous, thin and membranous in nature, will help in flying, whereas forewings are also called tegmina, which covers the hind wings during rest. Coming to the abdomen will have 10 segments. Understood? Anal styles are seen only in the male cockroach. Anal cerci are seen in both male and female cockroach. Digestive system ek bandaga gizzard contains 6 chitinous teeth, helps to grind the food particles, and hepatic cecum or gastric cecum are 6 to 8 in number, which produces gastric juice. Malpighian tubules are yellow colored tubules present between the midgut and hindgut, which acts as an excretory organ. That means they convert nitrogenous waste present in the hemolymph into uric acid. Hagagi cockroaches are uricotelic organisms. Coming to respiratory system, we see 10 pairs of sparacle on lateral side of on each segment in the lateral side of the abdominal and thoracic region of cockroach. So this term, not in thoracic region, only in the abdominal region we see 10 pairs of spiracles on each lateral side of segment. The spiracles are guarded by spinsters, and the spiracle continues as trachea and divides into tracheoles, where actual diffusion of gases takes place, and the oxygenated blood enter into the each chamber, that is 13 chamber art we see in cockroach. Through ostia, oxygenated blood enters into the chamber, which are supported by alary muscles. Then coming to the excretory system, other structures which helps in excretory function is fat body, uricose glands and nephrocytes. Nervous system bandaga, we see 9 ganglions, 3 in the thoracic and 6 in the abdominal region. Eye, we see pair of eyes on dorsal side of lateral dorsal side in the cockroach. They are of compound eye, that means in each eye we see compartments, hexagonal compartments called ommatidia. So that due to this we get a mosaic vision which shows eye sensitivity and less resolution. So that, and we discussed about the reproductive system. So male reproductive and female reproductive system. So after fertilization, so each ootica is 8 mm in, each ootica is 8 mm in length, and each ootica contain 14 to 16 fertilized ovum. Development we see in cockroach is called paurometabolous. That means we see nymphal stages. It undergo many nymphal stages to attain adult size or to become an adult. We don't have any economic importance from this cockroach, but they can act as a vectors as they are present in human resident only. Hagagi it contaminates food. By contaminating, it is acting as a vector in spreading the diseases from one person to another person. Understood? So that completes cockroach. Thank you.